Welcome back everyone, my name is Echo and I hope you're having a great day. Today's Minecraft video, we have a brand new beta for Minecraft Pocket Edition, the Bedrock version. This is the version 1.17.20.21, so yes, the 2021 beta. It is now available for Android, Windows 10 and Xbox. Here is the official confirmation from JWells, Megaspud, a Minecraft community manager. We have a new Bedrock beta rolling out today. Check the changelog here. If you're just here for the changelog, it is down below. But also in today's video, massive shout out to Agent Mindstorm. He tweeted this: the migration cape and elytra have been leaked. So basically, they're doing some migration of, I believe it's Mojang accounts to Microsoft accounts. Since Microsoft owns Minecraft, they want to have full control of where the players' accounts are. This is what the new cape will look like, and this is the Elytra model. Now, this is going to be available for both Minecraft Bedrock and Java Edition. As to when it's going to be fully available, we do not know. Let me know your opinions on this down below. Something else I need to mention, again, continued comments saying, hey Echo, where are candles? Let me just explain a couple of things here. This Minecraft beta is beta 1.17.20. Now, the previous beta versions were 1.17.10. Those betas and fixes and changes have been fixed. So we are just waiting for the version 1.17.10 to be pushed to full release for iOS, Android, Windows 10, Xbox, Switch, and PlayStation. And fingers crossed, candles should be available in that version. There is no fixes or changes to candles in the current and latest betas, which tells me it's working fine and it's ready to go. One more thing I would like to talk to you about. This button right here. So this is the new settings button. Now, for a very long time on Bedrock Edition, the settings button has been over here. Now, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm being incredibly picky, but I think your settings are far more important than achievements. I feel like your achievements should be down here. Now, there's been a lot of complaints with people on console. So if you play on console edition or use a controller on any of the Bedrock versions, trying to access this button can be incredibly tedious. Now, the developers are still working on a whole UI change for the Bedrock version, and I think this is just one part of it, and they're kind of looking for some feedback. I did speak to Megaspud today, and there is a bug for controller players. Let me just show you. Navigation to settings screen has been broken. Let me just explain it to you. The navigation from within a game to get to the settings screen has been broken with the most recent revamp of the UI. You cannot move down from the save and quit button to the new settings button location at the bottom of the screen. You have to move right to the player profile and then down from there. You can properly scroll back up from settings to save and quit button. So I know it's not really a big deal because I'm on keyboard and mouse, right? Like I can go anywhere on here. And if you're using a touchpad like your Android tablet or iOS device, you can simply just tap on this button. But on controller, you've got to go like down, down. People are having to then go right to then go all the way to the left. So this is still a work in progress and I'll try and keep you all updated on this. Right, let's go to game and let's check out this week's changes. There is also one more change that is really bothering me. So as you know, they did some changes to the settings button. If I go to options, I am so used to tapping on this button for settings. You have no idea how many times I've gone to click on settings and I just accidentally clicked on achievements because now I gotta go all the way to the bottom. And I know it's not a big deal. It's just one of those super annoying inconveniences. And I really hope they switch this with achievements because it's more important. So there really isn't too many changes in this week's beta, which is pretty good news. It means that we don't have too many bugs or issues going on. Let's get straight into this. It says here, features and bug fixes. Starting off with commands. Fixed a crash that could occur if a structure was placed with a command in an unloaded area. And that structure was deleted. The next one, graphical. Fixed text from signs, drawing on maps when RTX is on. The next one, items. clock and compass items no longer function in the recipe book. So this was a little trick, and I think they fixed it. Let me show you the bug report. Functioning clock and compass in recipe book. Now this has been around since like the 1.16 versions. The description behind this: the recipe book displays a functioning clock and compass. That way, players can see what time it is or which direction the spawn is without actually crafting a clock or compass. It says what happens: the clock or compass in recipe book normally works. Suggested behavior: the game would show a static version of the item, e.g. clock would always show noon. So basically, when a certain time of day, it was a certain time of day, you could just literally type the clock in the crafting book and it would tell you the time of day. So if you're underground, you didn't technically have to craft a clock. Also the same with a compass. It would show you the direction where spawn is. Now this one right here is previously, it would show you a static clock, so you didn't know what time it is. So from my understanding, the little trick that we once knew has been fixed. Now if we go to / game mode survival and I go to this and type in clock, it's noon, midday, right? Now if we just get rid of this and close this over, you can see it's actually showing the time of day. Now I set this to day and you can clearly see that this is not noon. The sun is not above me. It's literally there. So there's another way you can do it, right? So inside of here, the clock is static and pointing up. But if you then tap on this and go on this, it will still show you the time of day. And this is kind of like early morning. And this is the same for a compass. The compass will show you like a static thing, but if you tap on it, it then shows you where your spawn point is. And just to prove to you that this will change, if I then face this way and then type in compass again, you can see that the direction of this has changed. So it's still possible to work out. Instead, this item in the crafting recipe book is just static now. So we actually have a huge change to structure blocks. Added corner mode to structure blocks, which is used with the save mode's detect button to automatically set the area you want to save. Now it's been a while since I messed around with structure blocks, but basically the function that this now has is the exact same as Minecraft Java. Structure blocks have taken a little bit of time to become complete or up to the standard of Minecraft Java, but this is a good change. If you actively use structure blocks, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So by default, this is it, right? This is a thing that we have available here. It's just your standard structure block. I outlined a village just to give you an example. Like if we were to set this to -5, it will show you underneath. And we set this to like -4, we should be able to see like an ore. Let's try like 7. Yeah, so you can start seeing all the things that are there as well. Anyway, forgetting about that, let's just keep this at -2 right now. We have save, we have load, and we have corner mode. Corner mode is used with the detect button in the save mode to define the area to save. It will only detect corner blocks with the same name as the structure being saved. Again, I'm not fully sure how it works, and I've got a lot of testing to do with this, but after reading the confirmation of today's beta, a lot of people were happy about that. So let me know what you think about that if you actively use structure blocks. Fixed tamed wolves being transparent on structure screen. So if we go inside of here, we have our little doggo right here. You can see that doggo is no longer transparent. But of course, with these, you can remove blocks. So you can see inside of there that we do have a zombie villager, and you can remove and include the entity. So previously, the wolves were slightly broken. So 2 changes with structure blocks this week. And last but not least, technical updates. Let's go to the changelog. Here are your technical updates: game test, framework, experimental. So if you're into the experimental things, you'll know exactly what this is. And also there has been some technical updates to commands, which you can see at the bottom. Feel free to pause today's video if you want to read them, or check the changelog down below. So that's all we have in this week's beta, as the wolf kills the sheep in the background. Now, like I said, never complain when we do get ourselves a small beta. It just means that they don't have too many things to fix. And like I said, very, very soon, I can promise you, these being candles, they will be available sooner rather than later. I know so many of you are waiting for this because every single beta That's not updated yet. It should update. Every single beta video I do, it's like, yo, where are the candles? They're ready. You can clearly see. We grab ourselves a cake as well and a flint and steel. You can clearly see that these things are fully functional and they are ready to go. It's just waiting for it to be pushed to a full release. And with that being said, all I can say to you is I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.